Had a phone call come in, folks. Alright, I had to adjust this to make that tighter against the wick and to solder it. Hopefully it works. One way to find out. Alright, I drilled it out a little bit. Don't have a hole a bit big enough to drill that, so I'm grinding it out. I'm going to switch over to this little guy. And this one here I had to readjust. I had to make the orifice a little bit bigger on one side. I had to push the sheet metal over to one side just to make it tighten up on the gears. Otherwise it wasn't going to work for snot. Yeah. Well, when all else fails, redneck the crap out of it. Alright, it's getting a little bit more round. I am that dude that put the square peg into the round hole. Alright, I gotta clean all that up too. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, tubes. Well, it's in there. I'm sure it's gonna leak. One thing I did not do is test the height on it for the knob and the shaft there. Now this is just a proof of concept video, so let's see what we can do real quick. Oh my! I think that concept is going to work. Yes, it is a little bit loose. I'm sure we can put some shims in there. It'll take up the space, but my. Tell me that don't look good. It's a bean can, 2 bean cans, and just a crappy burner I picked out of the trash somewhere. There you go. I am going to seal it all up with seals all, but the inside tank, the inside of it, goes all the way up to the top, so there's not going to be too much overflow. If I only filled it up halfway, that'd be fine. But I'm going to still seal the whole thing up on the outside with seals all. And I'm sure that's going to leak up there. And I just twisted it in and it snapped, and that's it. You know, it ain't like I'm going to be using this every day. You know, I'll fill it up one time and it'll last me a year or two. Yeah. But hey, it ain't too bad. Bush's baked beans. Yes, sir. Bush's baked bean can. Put the glass in there. Glass goes down even. There you go. Don't wiggle around. It's a little tall. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I can take the wick out, trim the metal down. Yeah. But you know, it's that's pretty tall too. It's about maybe an inch. An inch and a half. Yeah, I can do that. Let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. I figured I'd put them side by side. You know, I'm good with that. I really am. I am really good with it. I'm not going to do a thing with that. The original's a little bit taller. A good thing I didn't mess with that. Alright. Tomorrow I'll pick up some seals all and I'll encapsulate that whole thing. Alright, tubes, I'll get back with you here in a day or so. We'll go from there. Alright, bye for now.